Product launch formula. Success stories.
Over $100,000 in 1 hour, in the knitting niche. Amy Small is in a niche of a niche. She designs hand-spun yarn and creates custom knitting patterns. Her very first PLF launch led to $12,000 in a single day, and her most recent one brought in $100,000 in the first hour. Her customers love her knit-along events, especially since the start of the pandemic. Now Amy's living a life she loves and being creative every day.
30-something and making 7 figures per launch. Dylan Frost and his partners built a successful business selling physical products on Amazon. They developed a system for wholesaling products and started teaching their method to other sellers. Using PLF, their first launch brought in $147,000, and each of the last 4 launches brought in more than $1 million. Dylan anticipates crossing the $10 million mark this year.
Her paintings sell for $12,000 each, and her courses are always full. Mary Gilkerson is a painter who decided to take her experience teaching college-level art and use it to create an online course. Before PLF, she brought in a pretty respectable $12,000, but after PLF, her launch brought in $54,000. Now Mary's online art courses are consistently full, and she's selling more of her own work than ever before. And she's using PLF to sell her paintings for up to $12,000 each.
A year's worth of seafood sales in a week. As a farmer, Blaine Hitsfield wasn't sure if PLF would work for his family's business. But his wild-caught fish launch brought in $38,000 in 7 days, double the amount the farm would normally make on seafood in an entire year. He thought it was a fluke, until he did a launch for his grass-fed and pasture-raised beef, and the numbers were just as crazy.
Launches stabilized the cash flow of her seasonal business. Shelley Brander had a successful brick-and-mortar yarn store, but it suffered every year with the seasonal swings of the market. Then she went online with PLF, and it changed everything in her business and her life.
A doctor launching physical products. Dr. Karen Leggett helps women keep their hormones balanced. Burnt out from long hours and paperwork, she did her first seed launch with no list and no product. Now she makes $30,000 a month selling her physical products, and she loves launches. Karen has another doctor manage her busy private practice, while she runs her online business and travels with her husband in their RV. %126% of her launch goal, in the first hour. Sylvie wasn't sure what she wanted to launch, so she did a launch for her painting instructor. She beat her goal of 30 sales, making 68 sales in just the first hour of the launch, and eventually pulling in $200,400. Sylvie is already planning her next launch.
Launching her artwork from the road. In an RV. Debbie Arambula is the heart artist. She paints hearts, and she's very successful at it. This is how she uses product launch formula to sell her paintings and prints.